Hey guys, so with the Dragon Ball Heroes collab now underway on Dokkan, we actually have a new Ultimate Red Zone, Super Dragon Ball Heroes Edition, now available here, which is definitely interesting. Last year, I believe they did like a Infinite Dragon Ball History style stage, and this year it looks like they're ramping things up to Red Zone. Now, I'm not entirely sure how tough this is going to be. I would probably wager that this is most likely not going to be as tough as the other like top tier Red Zone stages that we've gotten. So in this event, we only have 3 stages, and I'm not really sure what to expect here. There are some missions associated with this. We have obviously clear the stages, and then we have clear with 6 Dragon Ball Heroes category characters on your team, and we have within 10 turns. So, So they really want you to use Dragon Ball Heroes characters. Like, okay, so I guess the biggest takeaway from this is that they have designed these stages in a way so that it's at least somewhat feasible to beat them with the Heroes team. So we're going to start with Golden Cooler, which is the first stage. Then we have Fu and then Cumber. I'm going to make this video about Golden Cooler. I'm going to be doing a separate video on the Fu stage and Cumber stages after this, but let's go ahead and jump into the Golden Cooler stage. For this one, I wanted to use the Cooler team from the Worldwide Celebration just because it makes sense thematically. It's cooler, right? Might as well use the Cooler team. All right, so we might as well just bring our best setups. Let's do this. Let's get this out of here. Let's bring you. And the friend's looking good, team's looking good. Let's go ahead and jump in and we'll see what happens. Again, I don't really know what to expect here. All right, 717,000 HP. Rotations actually look pretty decent. I am not too unhappy about this. Let's go. All right, Int Golden Cooler. Oh, I have the intros turned off. No! We do have the two the STR EZA cooler and the LR cooler on this first turn, so we'll see how things look here. Not a great rotation for the first turn of the fight, just because neither cooler is built up at all. But let's go ahead and just do this. All right, so if we do this, we'll have all 7 links with cooler in the middle. Clearly not a, again, not a defensive rotation here to start things off with, but my hope is that he doesn't super right away, and it looks like so he can't have his attack or defense lowered, which means that we can't get the triple super with the EZA cooler, but we can at least get 1 stack in. At most we can get 2 stacks in, so I'm hoping that we can do that before he supers us. I'm actually kind of curious, like, how much does he do? And the one thing to note about this red zone is that the red zone, this specific red zone, obviously this doesn't pertain to the other red zones we've gotten, but this one does not have 3 limits per day, 3 tries per day. It's not limited to 3 attempts per day. So you can try this as many times as you want. So I'm not going to be super conservative with how I handle this. If we die, we jump right back in. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. All right, let's do this. Let's see how hard he hits. I don't know. Oh, that's not bad. All right. I mean, it is only the first phase, but that's not too bad. All right, let's start stacking up our defense here. Decent amount of HP. It's not low. All right, so we got the double super, which is obviously very good. We got the multiple defensive stacks here. Here's a super. I'm really glad he waited for us to super twice first. That's, it's not bad. 376k. This is only, again, the first phase here. Then we have LR Final Form Cooler. As long as we can get him stacked up, we should be good to go. And then obviously don't forget we have the Metal Coolers who are going to be healing us up, and potentially able to get us the revive as well if we take a killing blow with them, on their end if they receive the killing blow. So, all right, Cooler getting a bunch of attacks in. This is very good. It's cooler on cooler violence here. We got the non-golden version and the golden version attacking each other. All right, then we got this full power Frieza, actually pretty decent floating character. Nice. All right, so I am going to put Metal Cooler in the front just to get him built up. And I think we will leave things like this. This seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll do this to drop the red orb, and then we'll grab that. I believe this fight only has 2 phases, so I do not anticipate us actually getting a chance to trigger our Dokkan attack here. So it doesn't really matter. Same type orbs are just going to be collected to give us a slight bit of extra healing. All right, well, we finished him off. Now we're heading into the second phase, which again I think is the final phase. Oh, we got the cooler, the final form cooler OSD. Okay, so every attack is aimed in the front slot. Again, all 7 links active here. I mean, we really have nothing to lose here. Worst case scenario is Metal Cooler gets supered first attack, because then we would instantly die. I think if he does a few normals first before supering, then we could live. But this is not... I don't like this, because this Metal Cooler has not been attacked at all. This was the slot 7 Metal Cooler, so if we get hit with the super right away, we're probably just going to die. I don't know how hard this guy hits, but this guy's not built up at all, so... okay, let's do this. And then we'll do this. Actually, don't super right away. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think at this point we should be okay to get hit by a super. Oh, he's not supering. Okay, we're fully built up now, and then we're also going to super first. It's 10 million. Go ahead. I don't think we would take very much damage. Would we? I don't know. I don't know how hard he hits for, so I can't really tell. Is he going to super at all this turn? Maybe not. No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, enjoy this. A fitting OST to get clobbered by yourself. It doesn't really want to super today, looks like. But at this point, I think if we even make it back to this next turn, then he will incinerate this guy. We'll have the supernova ready, I believe. Okay. I will do this. Do I? Maybe I do this. Get the extra defense. Let's get the 18 key super. Actually... yes, this will drop the green orbs. Or the red orbs, that works too. And then we just do this. As long as he's not supering in that middle slot, that one attack, we should be okay. Because again, he attacks this guy and kills him, we just revive. He attacks AGL, Golden Frieza, we don't take damage. So. He's just not... is he really going to super in this middle slot? No way. There's no chance. Okay, additional's good. This will raise our defense again. At this point, we definitely wouldn't die to a super, I don't think. I think a lot of damage. He just refuses to super at all. Oh, there's a super. Okay, so this is obviously not going to do much damage. Let's see how much it does anyway, though. 46k, yeah, okay, so this guy doesn't hit very hard. This is GG. So everything active here. We have support from Cooliza. I guess we'll just go ahead and annihilate this guy with LR Final Form Cooler Supernova, and then we will call it there. $16 million, huh? Okay. Seems pretty fair. Okay, so yeah, I think my initial interpretation of this event was pretty correct. It's not like, you know, it's not like you're jumping in to fight Metal Cooler Core, right? It's not like that. Well, I mean, this was also just the first stage as well, so potentially once we fight like Fu and then Cumber... oh, there's a Dragon Ball. Once we fight Fu and Cumber, things could change. This could get a bit harder, but at least that first fight against Golden Cooler, I mean, he's not really going to do, no matter how much damage he's going to do, he's not really going to do much damage to Age-O Golden Frieza anyway, but that super attack against him, type advantage, only doing 46k, tells me that he is not really hitting even anywhere close to the same level as like the most tough bosses. So yeah, that is the Golden Cooler Red Zone stage, the first one of the Dragon Ball Heroes crossover Red Zone stages. We're going to move on to Fu next. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next one.